Hi, I'm Gareth, I'm from Gloucestershire Wildlife Trust, and this is one of our wild tips videos. So it's things you can do for wildlife whilst you're stuck in lockdown, you're feeling a bit bored and you want to become part of that massive pastime we've all discovered, which is gardening. So biggest thing in the UK to do at the moment, getting out in the garden, beautiful days like this, why not? But there's some really easy, sustainable ways you can do gardening for wildlife without having to even really get out of the house or order anything. And today I'm going to show you how to make a simple, sustainable, homemade seed propagator. What you really need is a bit of an egg box like this. Some sort of old plastic carton that you can't avoid getting sometimes these days, so something with tomatoes in it, or this one's got grapes. Some sort of medium or soil to grow them in, and this is really important that you go for something that's sustainable. So we've got these peatlands in Britain. They're fantastic for wildlife. They store loads of carbon and water. They're brilliant, but a lot of the compost you buy in the shops actually come from destroying these peatlands. So I've got something here called it's a coconut coil. It's a byproduct of the coconut industry, much more sustainable. So you need to check that you're 100% peat free when you're buying your compost or soil. So start off, get your egg box. You need to mix up your medium. This coil one takes a bit of mix of water. It's great, messy, fantastic thing to do with your kids, or if like me and you're a big kid, you just need an excuse to do this still, then that's another good reason. Just get this, stuff it into your egg box like this. That's brilliant, get it all in there. The other great stuff about this coconut medium is that it stores lots of moisture, so even when your seeds are starting to germinate and you forget to water it from time to time like I do, it doesn't matter because there's plenty of moisture stored up in the medium. There we are, pop it all down so it looks a bit like that. Then get your seeds. Now I'm going to grow something called Sangfoin, member of the pea family. Fantastic for the sort of soils that I'm on. Lovely for pollinators, have lovely pink flower, but you know, pick something whatever you like. But if you get a native wild seed, which I'd always advise if you put it into your lawn, get from a reputable sealer. There's places like Emeraldsgate and Naturescape that are really good. So these seeds are really good, big chunky seeds. The great thing about the egg box divider is it always really comes split up, so you can put one seed into each little egg position, so if it were, pop them in. There we are, one into each, and it's got its own little compartment to grow in. The mistake people often make when trying to sow wild flower seeds or grow them on is they either put too many in and none come through, so they all outcompete each other, or they go in, they smash them right down, and they're basically really deep. And what you've got to remember is many of these seeds are used to germinating at or just below the surface, so just push them so they're good and nicely in contact with the soil, but don't push them right down into it. So it's a bit like that. You can still see the seed at the top. So that's basically your growing pots ready to go into your seed propagator, just like that. That's all it takes. Pop your lid on after giving it a good water. And if you're like me and you want to do loads of these seed things, you can break up the bit of a sort of butter or a margarine carton, cut it up into little bits, write on what's in there, pop that in so you don't forget, and then literally just clip it back in place. And there we go. There's a homemade seed propagator ready to go. Now if it comes to them getting a bit big, you can just pop them out, and sometimes you can just pop them straight into your lawn. Make a little hole, clear some of the grass and whatever else is out of the way so they can get in there and start growing. Or you could grow them onto a slightly bigger seeding using these sort of compostable recycled cardboard cartons that you can get loads for a couple of pounds. So they're really good. But it's a simple way that you can get gardening for the wildlife whilst at home, just using things around your house. So this is the first. Look out for more of our top tips coming up soon.